too raw.
And what is the deal, man? What's happening with the people, man? You're back for another episode of Blunts and Breakdowns with your guys, man. It's your boy Rundown. And of course, to my other side, got my dog Mike in the building, man. What's going on with you, big dog?
I'm excited, bro. I'm chilling. It's another a great Thursday evening. We ready to get on and cracking with episode 10. Episode 10 of Blunts and Breakdowns. We are on part 2 now of our new series, Blunts and Blitzes. I'm hyped.
As you can see it right here, man, we got Blunts and Blitzes part 2. Amari Gainer and Devin White today, right? So that is what's on the agenda for today, man. So make sure you guys are tapping on that like button. As you know, got to provide you with that programming. Tap on the like button if you're feeling what you're hearing, right? Hit that subscribe button as well. You know, me personally, I'm on the way to 3K subs. So make sure you guys are tapping on that rundown page. You feel what I'm saying? So we can do that Geno Smith jersey giveaway. And I know my dog Mike, you know, he got that BTB over there cracking.
Yeah. But yeah, make sure y'all subscribe, bro. Like, don't miss out on this opportunity. I mean, hey, you get an opportunity at QB1's jersey at the price of a subscription. All you got to do is subscribe.
That's simple. And you get it whatever flavor you want. You feel what I'm saying? White, black. You want maybe something a little different? I got you. Don't trip about it, man. We make sure shit get right around here. But make sure you guys are tapping on that. Appreciate everybody. Soon, right? I ain't even told my boy Mike this, but this is in my head right now. Soon, we are going to be getting a Blunts and Breakdowns. I feel like we should make our own little channel, man. I feel like we should make our own little thing, bro. Because you know it's on the solo joint. And I appreciate the solo joint, but I always want to have, you know, our own little channel, maybe our own little thing that we tap into.
Most definitely. Hell yeah, bro. You already know. We on the come up, and we on. It's only gonna keep going higher and higher, bro. We're gonna keep raising the stakes, and we're gonna keep getting bigger with this shit. So I love it. I love the idea, bro. For real. That's dope.
And I say that to say that. I'm saying all that to say, right? We continue to check the numbers. We continue to check, you know, the views, the likes. You know, if y'all feeling it, if y'all like what y'all seeing, it's going to happen sooner rather than later, man. But we building towards that. So make sure you guys are, even on Twitter, tap in, bro. Tap in because we got this thing rocking. So today, like we said, man, we got Amari Gainer. We got Devin White. I mean, you start us off, Mike. I mean, you excited about anything specifically today? I mean, what you want to see?
Yeah, I'm honestly excited to see how Amari Gainer looked. Like, especially, I know we were watching it during preseason. Some of us, especially like you and me, we're football junkies, so we really love this football shit. And there's some people that watch preseason games just because, hey, it's preseason, it's football's back. But some of us are watching it because we're trying to see, okay, how are these guys doing in their specific position battles? Like, are they winning their reps on the field? Are they getting their ass kicked on the field? Because that's going to tell a lot if they belong on the field or they don't, or if they even belong on the roster. So I'm excited to see how Amari Gainer did. So I believe we have film on a preseason game from earlier last season. Yeah. That's where we got to see a good amount of Amari Gainer. I believe last season, regular season, they're still trying to develop him a little bit. So you didn't get to see too much reps of him. So instead of going through the trouble of having to skip through shit to be able to see that, we're going to get you the best footage we can with this preseason film.
Exactly. And beauty in it. Right? Because we know Gainer's going to be playing in preseason this year. So it's beauty to see, okay, how does he look in this preseason game from last year? And then we fast forward to this year. Now, when we start watching him now this year, what do we see? What's the difference? What does it look like? So that's going to be good for me to see. I'm definitely on it with that. Devin White's very interesting for me, and of course, I want to watch Gainer because he's the one young linebacker that we have that has that promise that we can be like, all right, like we can see something. But Devin White is somebody that a lot of people were under the radar, very excited about. They was happy that we got Devin White, and me, like I gotta temper my expectation because it's like I haven't seen him do much right since his Super Bowl winning year and going to the playoffs. So. I don't really know what to expect. So I'm kind of intrigued to see what we get from Devin White because we got last year's film when he was with Houston, and we know his role was limited. So I need to see.
Yeah. I'm excited to see it. And Devin White was actually somebody that myself and I'm sure a good amount of Raider Nation wanted us to draft that one year when we drafted a player whose name we will not mention.
Yep,
we will not mention on the show. We will not mention the name, but
I did want him though. I did want, coming out of LSU, bro. I was like, I'd take Devin White, 100%.
Yeah, and a lot of people were saying stuff like, "Oh, he's trash when we signed him." There's a reason why the Eagles didn't want him. There's a reason why Houston did. That might not be the case, man. Let's be real. The Eagles got a really loaded defense. Their defense is loaded,
right?
And Houston, the same thing. They have the same argument. Maybe not as deep of a depth in that linebacker room, but they still got some dogs in that linebacker room. They got some ballers. So
man, they drafted somebody. Houston, they drafted that To'o dude, and I wanted him when he was coming out of Alabama. I knew, but they got him second round, and they got Shahir, which is their starter already. So you already know what that is. As far as Philly, he wasn't gonna get no time in Philly. Let's just keep it a bean, right? You got on
the Eagles over there. They got the Georgia Eagles.
Bro. You got all them guys over there. He wasn't gonna get no tick, no burn. You feel what I'm saying? Now,
so when they read the paper, they saw Ellis who, and they were like, "Nah."
And then, but where I get worried is that like, you getting beat out by Henry To'o, and you getting beat out by Nakobe Dean, right? Which these motherfuckers is in their second year. They're not that experienced like that. So, is it because of his talent, or is it because he falling out of favor? You know what I mean? We got to see.
Yeah, and who knows? Maybe also it could just be due to needing a change of scenery. Now he was thriving. He was shining over there in Tampa when he was playing over there, and maybe it could be a weather thing because Philly's cold as shit. That climate's a lot different than Tampa. So that might have been the case right there. But also, like we were saying, it's a stacked roster, and a lot of those guys that they brought into Philadelphia, those were guys that all have familiarity with each other. So they already got chemistry with each other. So maybe that played a part in it too. But I'm excited to see what he does here because we got the right coaching staff, in my opinion, that can coach up linebackers. Whether it be to develop them or to even revamp them. I think we got the guys that could definitely do that over here.
I agree. So, without further ado, let's get it in. I mean, who should we start with, bro? Which one should we start with?
Let's go with Gainer first. Let's go with Gainer.
Yeah, because we probably gonna have to wait to find some film. Like we're probably gonna have to scroll through this motherfucker hella fast. Because he was getting depth reps. So especially in preseason, we're gonna have to find where he is. So just give me a second because I know right now he is not on the field from what I'm seeing, and I just want to make sure that we get him on the field. Yeah, because I'm seeing the starters and shit. He's definitely not out there.
I'd say maybe like closer to like the second quarter, I believe. If it's the Minnesota game, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So probably when JJ McCarthy goes in, no.
Yeah, I would say like that second quarter or going into the second half, he should for sure. Second quarter, I would think he would be on there.
Okay.
That was like that first series of the second quarter. That was, I think, when JJ got hurt and when some of our guys were still out there. So
we still
that was
got
like when the switch was made. Yeah, to the second.
Yeah, still Spillane in there, still Diablo in there, so they gotta go. Yeah, and then fucking Masterson's right here. Is this him?
53.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think that's him.
Okay.
With Masterson, because I see Masterson right here. Trying to make sure. Okay, I think we got action. Unless this is fucking Bernie.
Yeah, just give you the heads up. We the film not on the screen, so I can't even tell.
No, I'm already knowing. I'm just making sure. I don't want to put it on the screen and have everybody watch me scroll for 10 fucking minutes trying to find where this man at. All right, let me see. All right, here we go. I think this is him. Let's hope. Because if not, this is Bernie. And Bernie's not even on the team no more, right?
Bernie was 5'6". He's Amari Gainer was 5'3".
Yeah, I think Bernie's even got cut or released or whatever the fuck. So at this point, yeah, it's definitely bad. So here we got over here. I don't know if this is him or not. Right
Let's see.
here. This little shit right here. I don't know if this is him or not. So I gotta see. It don't look like it though. Nope, it's not. I see
Nope.
5'6". So we continue. God damn, bro. When does he get on the field?
Pause it real quick.
We still going because that's Bernie still. I still see his ass.
Yeah.
Bernie weak shit. He weak. I ain't gonna cap. He used to get me mad. All right. Still not there. Or am I tripping? Where the fuck is he supposed to be? Okay, now we're in the second quarter. We're in the second quarter now. So let's
I'm like second quarter, you should start to see him a little more.
Yeah, let's continue to move. Let's see. I still see Bernie on the field. Hey man,
I'm gonna put this with that Jeopardy theme song.
Hey, half of watching Amari's film is gonna be trying to search for wherever the fuck he's at on the field. That's
we're saying this about bro. Imagine the next player.
Man, fuck.
We're gonna be evaluating some special teams reps.
This is why y'all need to be subscribed, all right? Because look at what we doing for y'all, for the nation. We over here scrolling through an hour worth of film to try to find one dude, and the motherfucker still ain't been on the field.
It looking like a VCR the way it's glitching. Just
man. Hey, on a different note, buddy,
those of you youngins. Side note for those of you youngins that may not know, a VCR is how we used to watch film and TV, all that shit back in the day.
Back in the day, bro. Y'all know nothing about that. Y'all know nothing about that. Yeah. Too young. They too young, bro. Okay, we in the third quarter now, so we should get something. Here we go.
And we get to see him against All Pro JJ McCarthy. Hey, I'm still not sold on Buddy. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Really?
No.
The fact that he has the coach in a year to groom, I feel a little bit better about him because that's what I thought he needed anyway.
Yeah, but, like in my opinion, he should be able to thrive in that system. Like Kevin O'Connell's a great coach, so he should be able to thrive over there. Now, if he fails,
if he can't do good in that system, he's trash.
Yeah,
he's garbage.
Ain't no saving you at that point.
No, he's garbage if he can't do good in that system, bro. Buddy is still out on the field. It is baffling me right now. Well, maybe not, but maybe we got to get into like the third quarter. Huh? Yeah. Look at fucking Chris Smith over there fucking giving up touchdown. It's your last chance, big dog. Okay, that was shit, bro. None of this film is him, by the way. So everybody, we sitting here, you watching it live in effect. We trying to find where this man's at.
Yeah.
Look at Snowden doing his thing. Well, where did we? Nah. I'm not fucking seeing Mauga out here before fucking Bernie. How did we get all excited about Buddy then? In what way?
You think it's the nickname, bro? Folks was getting hyped off that Amari Ferrari shit.
Because we're not seeing this man at all. He's not on here.
Yeah.
He's not on this, bro. If this man on the film in the last 20 minutes, bro, we're gonna have to cut it off. This motherfucker ain't getting no tick.
Yeah.
Where you at, bro? Still not on there. I'm seeing fucking Kanai Mauga, and this motherfucker got cut expeditiously. Here we go. Finally. Fuck.
Without further ado.
40 fucking minutes later. Like, bro, we're dead ass 40 minutes into the film. And he has not been shown until now.
Man, I hope the majority of this is all him now. I hope.
Dog. Hey, man, I'm going to be real with y'all. If this man done had us wait almost 40 minutes for some bullshit, we're turning it off. We're turning it off. All right, here we go. Up top right here. Let's watch.
Okay.
Hey, that was fluid as a motherfucker, though. Fluid.
Yo, it's not on the screen, bro.
Hey, it's not on the screen. There we now. I finally found it though. Don't trip. I finally found
Yeah.
it. We good.
Round of
First
applause,
rep is
everybody. We did it.
finally. Yeah, bro. Hey,
He did
y'all
it. He
see
got on
this
the field.
timestamp? You see this
Yeah,
timestamp? This shit, I don't think y'all can see it, but this shit say 39 minutes and 28 seconds.
yeah.
It took that long.
Yeah, usually y'all see it when we watch the film. For the most part, most of these guys are on the side on the other side of the first beat in the
It's
logo.
immediate. Yeah,
It's immediate.
It's immediate, dog. Right now, we had to wait 40 minutes. It's a preseason game. It is what it is, right? But this first rep right here is not bad, bro. Now it's a baby rep. You feel me? Right here. He's right here.
Oh, he's center. All right, I got
Yep. But just watch him move. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that shit fluid. That shit fluid. I like that.
Yeah. Oh, but
So
big man, we was about to have
see.
a big man touchdown right here, or so he.
I know, big man touchdown.
What they call that shit? A thick six.
Okay. Now we finally got some thick six.
I like the movement so far, though.
Oh no,
he stayed.
No phone.
He stayed within his zone, but I like the movement right there.
Okay, are we getting it from the other view? I don't need this from the other view. This is fine. All right, let's move it in. Let's see what we got now. Let's see what we got. Next play. Now we know Buddy's in. Now we know he's in right here on the right side of it. Let's see what we got. Nice. Okay. I mean, just a tick faster, right? A tick faster. I would say would be better.
Yeah, that's my only takeaway right there is a little quicker reaction time to that. But hey, he was there. He was in place. He got the tackle. But yeah, I would like you to possibly jump that or something. But I mean,
trust the eyes a little bit. It looked like
you towards
his eyes
the end
too
of
much.
The game. So there's a reason why we work baby. We get in there.
Baby steps. It just looked like he hesitated a little, right? Where he was like, "Oh shit, do I go? Do I go?" Like right here, go.
Yeah.
If he just goes, that's a pick.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like that little hesitation step fucked it off, bro. It fucked it off. But like we're saying, like you were saying,
that's one thing
this is his first year. So.
You
saying this is first
so
year?
Second year.
We looking good.
This year 2, right? I believe year 2, or is this year 1 for Gainer?
Oh, this one. Well, what we're watching is his first year. So this year technically is the second year, but what we're watching is his first year. So it makes sense, right? For me, where it's like, okay, I can see where this is now. You're undrafted too. You feel what I'm saying? So you would hope coming into this preseason we don't see the same shit.
Yeah. I talked to what's his name, or I didn't talk to him. I seen a podcast actually. I'm tripping. I seen a podcast where Woodson actually was talking about what a time when he spoke with Ray Lewis and a few other linebackers. Like, how do you see it? Like, how do you see the game? Like, is it a lot different than like for safety play or DB play? And he said Ray Lewis told him as a linebacker, you just got to pretty much watch that triangle. You got to watch guard, running back. That right there will tell you where the ball going.
That
especially
is a fact.
on rundowns. That's going to tell you where the ball's going. And they also mentioned on there that any split second, bro, like you don't have really time in a play to
cannot hesitate.
You can't. Yeah, you can't hesitate. You just got to go. You just got to natural instincts got to take play right there, and you just got to
because the hesitation will get the running back extra yards. Create, you know what I mean? And you won't get him in time, or just like we saw right here, if you hesitate, you allow the quarterback to get the ball out to where he's supposed to be going. When honestly, bro, you could have picked that shit off.
Low key, you got the speed to do it. You could have jumped that, but hey, I mean, we still getting there. It's a work in progress, and we'll see.
I want to see him against the run because I kind of know he's good against the pass. I kind of already know that, but I want to see him against the run. What that look like? Okay, get in the zone, baby. Okay, hey, I like the way he's playing both though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's staying in the middle where it's like either way he's within the vicinity to make that play. I agree with that, and yeah, I mean for the most part, I like you said, I'd like to see him in the run, but I feel like the main reason what's going to get him on the field is going to be those pass coverage downs, where if the guys that we seen last week, if
he
they might not
here,
be able to,
you know what I mean?
Yeah. Because I feel like that's what's gonna get him on the field is his pass coverage ability. Now I haven't really
I
seen what
agree.
he does against the run, but I feel like that's what it's going to be because, like a lot of the fan base has been saying, we got a lot of run defending linebackers in this room, so we need some guys that could.
Okay, and seeing him do this, I thought they would try to use Gainer more as a blitzing linebacker, right?
Mhm.
But he can do this shit though. He can.
Yeah, he got the speed for it for
Let's
sure.
see.
I just
Do we
hope
gotta
he able to.
run?
I just hope he able to read and go shoot the right gaps, unlike certain other linebackers that we have seen.
Yeah, that shit left a bad taste in my mouth, dog. I ain't gonna cap. I got off that film last week and I was kind of pissed.
Yeah, it's a pet peeve because some of it's like fundamental shit where it's like, come on, bro.
Yeah, no, it's not like you said, effort for real. Sometimes some of that shit, to be honest. But this right here, I will say this is an L. I'll just say it's an L.
Okay.
Now, because look, you know what I mean? You're getting washed the fuck out.
Yeah. I mean, that one it's completely running away from him, but yeah. Yeah,
this is true.
Point,
but see, my thing is like your job for him with me would be like you have to try your best to remain square or whatever the case and not get pushed off the spot like this because you're the cutback. You feel what I'm saying? Like he's the cutback guy where if this was going how it's supposed to go as far as the play, you feel me?
Yeah, he was running in a straight line right there. But
it's a wrap. Yeah, it's a wrap.
I mean, to be fair though, Minnesota do got some dogs though on that O line. They do got some dogs.
Oh yeah. But you can't get washed out like that. You can't get washed out.
Yeah, I agree.
We'll be able to see it from the back view because I think he damn near helped take out Malga.
Because also another thing we could say too is he ran straight down the line. Yeah. He basically ran straight down the line right there. Where let's say that running back breaks up field.
No,
nobody. It's just him and the safety at that point. Like you want to be able to have that.
You're not square enough.
You got to take that angle.
You're not square.
Yeah, right there. I would say probably take a better angle.
More pass. Get back there. Now I don't know if they're throwing dumb routes or I don't know what the deal is, but he's covering both these motherfuckers. This is the second time he's done that. Where he's covered two routes. We see him over here, right here.
Yeah.
Now pause it. Right. Look how he backs up though. There's nowhere you can go as a quarterback. You can't throw this shit this way. Throw this shit this way. Not when you got this pressure. I mean, you could try to layer this motherfucker up there, but
does that shit likely getting broken up or picked?
Oh, that's just getting picked. Damn near. Yeah. Or broken up. Like you saying, if he keep backing up, you know what I mean?
Yeah. He gonna be right there.
Does he keep backing up? Let's see. He does. So yeah, he took that shit away, bro. You can't throw that.
Yeah, that was good coverage.
That's gonna get you fucked off.
Yeah.
Because it's damn near what, like a levels route or whatever the case, where you're seeing the two ends go in, right? You're seeing this one at a certain depth with 13. Yeah. He probably running that shit like real shallow. And you see the other one coming right behind.
Yeah, even though I know this Raider, I feel like that their receivers kind of fucked up right there on that. Even though it's levels, I feel like
this one did. Remember the fuck this
he went a little too high. He went a little too high. He went a little too high on the route.
I agree because you look, it's like
it does a favor right there.
Yeah, because Buddy on the outside looked like he ran the right route. He was like, all right, we here, we break it at a certain distance. I don't know what the fuck Buddy right here is doing.
13 broke a little too late. Well, he didn't even break. He was going straight. I don't know what the fuck he was running.
Yeah, bro, he fucked around. He fucked that route off. I don't know what that play was.
Yeah. Hey, but complimentary football.
Fucked that route off.
Hey, it's complimentary football.
Exactly.
They fucked up and it worked in our favor.
Exactly. Because even if you wanted to throw this motherfucking shit right here, you can't. He's right here.
Yeah.
You cannot do it. He's right here. Hold on, give me 1 second. So yeah, you
difficulty. It happens.
So yeah, don't worry about it, man. We still got it rocking and rolling. But as you can see,
got a little excited there. We're seeing some quality coverage right now, so we getting a little excited.
There's always a little portion of it that the blunt part always rears its ugly head.
You know.
But if we looking, okay, so we see our guy covering two guys, right? There's no way the quarterback's throwing this shit. He's there. He's perfect coverage. So I like this. I like this, man. So far, I really not too mad at what I've seen.
Yeah, he's looking solid. Now, who knows? Maybe we'll get to see him actually out there more in the rotation, whether it be with the second team. Who knows? Maybe he even steps up and gets a starting spot. We'll see. It's going to be real tough to see once like helmet, shoulder pads, and everything go on at training camp. But yeah, we'll see, bro. I mean, so far I've liked what I've seen. Like he where he's supposed to be. He's aware of his assignment.
For sure. This is a nothing rep to me. I mean, covering the flat, covering the running back ain't shit you're doing for real.
Preseason game.
Yeah, we watched Amari Gainer. Oh, okay. And he's not doing anything on this rep, so I don't really count this one. Basically, just a running back spy. You feel what I'm saying? Look at what he's doing. Get out there in the flat.
Yeah,
easy
assignment awareness. That's cool.
Yeah, exactly. So at least you where you're supposed to be. I'll give you a little points on that. I'm not gonna get too excited, but here we go. Damn, same rep, same routes.
I feel like because it's preseason too, though. Yeah, I think JJ might already got it right here, but I feel like this is they're just running like dummy reps at that point too, possibly because it's
so like. Did Buddy not see the linebacker here, or like what are we doing? My boy threw it straight to this mother. What's going on?
Yeah, I don't think he's seen it, bro. I don't think he's seen it. No way.
I guess. But I mean, another flat route for the running back. Ain't shit he did on this one. He didn't do shit. He didn't do nothing. Oh, it got tipped. Okay. I'm about to say, dog, like, what are you doing? Okay.
So they already took out. So they already took out JJ.
Yeah.
Okay.
But at this time, your buddy was undrafted. You're talking about Gainer. Gainer's undrafted, so like it makes sense why he's playing right now. Yeah. Oh, damn. Good catch. Shit. That was a great catch. All right, let's see what he does on here. I like this view a little bit better right here. Okay.
On the right side, right?
Yeah, he right here. I mean, play fake. Okay, got it. They got him with the play fake, but the ball is getting, it's getting rolled out to the left. So at this point, there's nothing he can do. That's a good ass catch, though. Damn.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing he can do. He's out to play.
Yeah.
No way you asking this motherfucker to travel all this distance and shouldn't do that. There's no way.
Yeah.
Zero
and
way.
You mentioned him being a UDFA. We actually signed a UDFA linebacker this offseason that I'm intrigued by to see what he does.
What, Walker?
Yeah, Jalen Walker. And not we won't mistake him with bro from Georgia that I really wanted us to draft.
But no, real talk though, he been in a lot of the videos and all this extra shit. When they show like, the videos of the practices and the camps and shit, he's in a lot of the videos. Yeah. So maybe
I'm not gonna lie to you. I did see a little bit of film on him, but like that was like right after we signed him immediately. I don't know how. Yeah, I went digging for some film and I seen some. I was intrigued. I definitely liked what I seen on that. But that's just my opinion. I'm always open to hearing somebody else's opinion, and of course, that's what we do on Bluntz and Breakdowns.
Exactly. Maybe we can find it, pull it up here, see what it looked like.
Yeah, definitely.
Right here on the outside.
Okay, covering the flats again.
These routes, they got to be running dummy routes, bro, because these routes are stupid.
Yeah, I don't think they're showing like the full offense, but I mean,
these routes
at least we're able to see he's doing his job.
Of course. Yeah, I'm not mad at that at all because, bro, this is the third time this motherfucker covered two people.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously, what I like, now I don't know if this was intentional, but I'll just say it because I like it. I like the fact that he bumped tight end off the route. Like right here. You feel what I'm saying? Like he bumping Buddy off the route. Now, I don't know if that's a pick. You know how offenses do. They try to pick
it could be a pick route.
But
no. He bumped. He stopped him in his tracks right there.
Good shit. I like that, bro. I like that. That's awareness too. You know what I mean? Don't let him get no
Yeah.
free release. Help the safety out. Bump him a little bit. Get the timing off, and you can still cover 82 in the flat route. So
Yeah,
looking good.
I like that. Yeah. Maybe a
Let me
couple
see
more
it
of
from
these
this.
running routes before we get
Yeah.
into the other guy.
Let me see. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I do like that. Nothing too crazy we're watching, right?
Mhm.
There we go. A rep. We finally see something get thrown to him. Let's see it from the beginning, dog. Right here up top. Right here. There you go. There you go.
Yep.
Even take a little bit more hesitancy out of it, dog. Like pause it. We can watch it from this one, and then we'll talk about it.
Mhm.
Hey,
Yeah.
remember that first one we talked about? We said, bro, you're hesitating. Don't hesitate. You're fast enough. Go. This time he took that shit out a little bit, and now
Yeah,
we see.
He read the quarterback's eyes on that play. He was looking
There
that
we
dude
go.
straight down. And he was able to
Now,
capitalize on that.
all I would need, and I know this is probably what they saying in the building. I mean, I could take a wild guess. If we can get this motherfucker right here to just say, I'm going, none of that thinking, like, bro, just go. You feel what I'm saying? It's gonna get scary. It's gonna get scary. Because he's like, even right here, bro, he hesitated a little. A little. I don't even know where it was. Watch. Right here. Right there.
Right there.
Go.
Yeah.
Go.
Yeah.
You see that
And
motherfucker right there?
I think it was just the hesitation was he sees quarterback looking that way, but he's trying to figure out
Let's watch it this
is he
side.
throwing over my head or is he throwing right here? Short. I think
see.
that's what the hesitation was. He was probably thinking like, oh, he's throwing it at this guy.
Now, you don't know what the scheme is asking for, but I'm guessing that this is your zone, right? We're going to guess that this little wide portion is the zone with Malga. This is his zone right here, right?
Mm-hmm.
What I would say is, like, if that's the case, and if you can do that, bro, you see this motherfucker in that zone, it is what it is. If he throw it over your head, then, dog, the safety got to be there. You feel what I'm saying? Like, somebody got to be there. This, we already see where this is. You attack this motherfucker. Get him. Dog, there's no way he should be just sitting there free, be able to just chop his feet. You know what I mean? And he didn't do that, but if we can get on that ass quicker, it's over.
Yeah, and that's true.
But I will say this, though. He forced the quarterback to have to throw it that fucking wide, bro. He forced him.
Yeah. Yeah, because I'm sure the option would, or he would rather hit him more closer inside.
Well, because if you hit him in the chest, that allows him to catch up.
Yeah.
Because if he would have just, like, because think about this, right? Look at the spot
that shit hella wide, bro.
Look at the spot that he has to throw it, though. Like, so say when we pause it, he throws it there, right? Let's just say he throws it here. Fuck it. Boom. He throws it right here to the 41. Boy, don't move, right? So we know that this is the spot. But watch Gainer. If he didn't do that, dog, if the quarterback didn't throw that shit that wide, bro,
he's getting picked.
He's getting picked.
Either that, bro, or bro getting put on a fucking poster.
41 getting put on the stretcher, bro. It's one of the two, dog. Like, so he forced the quarterback to have to throw it that wide, bro.
Yeah, I mean, kudos to the quarterback for protected his receiver there, but that was a bad ball,
Buddy,
bro.
Oh,
it was ugly.
Terrible. It was a fucking terrible ball. But he protected Buddy, though. I will say that, though. He kept Buddy from getting one of them Derek Carr throws. Oh, my bad. I shouldn't have said that. My bad.
Hey. Nah, you should. Nah, yeah. Yeah, bro. We don't see like Jimmy do some shit like that, bro. It happened, bro.
Oh, yeah. You know,
hey, I'm
ICU balls. Don't worry about
it. Hopefully the quarterback we got this year, we're not seeing none of that shit.
Right.
I want to see our receivers be able to play majority of these games.
Right. So I think maybe we can go one more. Let's see one more real quick because I like that rep. I don't want to end it. I want to see some more good ones. Okay, what we got? Last one, baby. Make it good. Make it good. I want to see a run rep for real, to be honest.
Yeah.
There we go. Hey, man. I like what I see. Now, with linebackers, we're not sitting here talking about, pass breakups and deflections and shit like that all the time. We're not really talking about that. They got to be in the spot. And when they make the tackle, there needs to be no extra yards.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, he's playing this middle of the field, dog. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got to give it down to the running back because nobody's open. He's got to check it down. Because look, we got here. He's playing it well. You can't go here. There's no way, right? Boom, that's taken away. 81 is getting fucking manhandled over there. So that this is a flag like a motherfucker on this side. But either way, he's doing that in route. So even if he wanted to, and there was still some time, he's still in position to back up there. You feel me?
Yeah.
So he played all three levels perfectly, in my opinion. And if the ball was caught, he's there for the tackle. So
yeah. Shit, but he did.
Kudos,
he did enough to break that up. That's why. Hey, well,
who is this? Is this face on up there, bro? This is really bothering me.
Where? What number?
Because watch this. Watch. We watching this perfect rep from Amari Gainer, right? What's the only thing that can fuck it up? This. Look up here, bro. Look how much jersey he has. Like, God
is
damn.
Is that 25 or 26?
Up there 29? on the corner?
Yeah.
Nah, bro, 35. 35.
35?
Oh, 30. Yeah, 35. And that's Brandon Faison. Thank God he's not here no more, bro. Thank God. Be honest with you. We was over here, bro. People was over here trying to say he was going to start and shit. This man was on Raiders scholarship, bro. Hurt for I don't know how long and still getting paid. I don't know how.
Hey, man. They take care of their own, I guess.
My boy almost because no, that's 36. So let me talk some more shit about whoever this is. Who is this? Is this a new person?
Is that Devonshire?
Better not be. Almost fucked up the perfect rep for my guy, bro. Perfect rep. Who is that? Let me see that back. Let me see that. Williams. Who the hell is that?
Yeah, I don't even know, bro. He probably not. Either way, he's not on the team no more.
Not on the squad no more. Man. It's probably your reason. But hey, that's Gainer. You feel what I'm saying? I like that personally. As y'all can see, man, we got our guests in the back right there. Baby Rundown and Papa Rundown, as y'all know. So we I like that. I like what I saw. To be honest with you, it encouraged me. I'm mad that we didn't get to see that many run reps though. I will say that.
Yeah. Also, I know earlier we was kind of talking some shit just because it took us a while to find the film, but once we found it, hey, we found it.
Hey, we giving Buddy praises, right? I mean, even though it took us fucking 40 minutes to find a good rep, it is what it is, dog. You feel what I'm saying? It is what it is. Yeah. We're still good. Now, this next one, don't worry, ladies and gentlemen, this next one ain't gonna be long at all. It's not gonna be long at all. It's about to be 2 minutes. Trust me, because we about to watch Devin White film. And it ain't too much film, dog. It's not too much film to watch. I'll tell you that right now.
Bro said we about to see some special teams clips right now.
Need too much shit to see, dog. And is this a regular season game as well? Oh yeah. We're not gonna be watching too much. Oh, he's already on the field. Look at that, bro. Play one already on the field.
Didn't somebody get hurt? And I believe he's seen okay.
Well, Shahir got suspended. Remember, he got suspended for that Trevor Lawrence shit. So there was that. But it looked like he on the field with him. So there go 1, 2, 3, right? Yeah. Over here on the third. So let's see what he does. See what we got.
Oh, pull it up, bro. My fault.
Oh, it's not up?
Yeah, we have the Bloods portion. We didn't get to the breakdown portion of it.
Well, there we go. We had the Bluntz on. This rep right here, I didn't like. Keep it a bean with you. I'm glad I didn't say nothing. Here he goes over here on this top side right here.
You're going against Levis. Okay.
Huh. It is what it is. Yeah. I'm not gonna nitpick on this one. This is like the play is already damn near over. You feel me? It is what it is. So okay, we move on. I'm not gonna nitpick on that. I personally won't nitpick on it.
Yeah, he picked up the block.
So I can't be mad. Okay, here we go. Let's get some more. Okay. I mean, he didn't do nothing for real on that, but good pursuit. Good pursuit.
Yeah. It's good to see that he would have been there in case didn't happen. And
I'm going to reserve this statement that I'm going to say until I watch a couple more plays.
Yeah.
Because I have something, I don't know. Does he look as fast as how he used to?
He's
now
still
look.
Right there. He's still
It's one rep. It's one rep. It's one rep, like I said. So I'm not going to be too much, but
he still looked like he got some gas in the tank right there.
Maybe I remember him like maybe I'm remembering it a little different because I thought he was like faster from what I remember.
I think he probably still is fast, bro. I don't know. Also, he took a kind of a wild angle, like he rounded that out. It wasn't like a straight shot.
Yeah, he not on here. It's fourth down. He definitely not, or third and long. He definitely not on the field. Tell you that shit right now.
Bro said, and there you have it. That's the fuck you. Look.
Damn
I fuck with Devin White, bro. I really want to see him succeed over here for real.
We just clown it is what it is. Like at the end of the day, bro, we actually want this man to succeed. You feel me? Like it's just, some of us aren't just initially like, oh my God, this man's about to be a Pro Bowler again. Like we're just not initially on that because it's been a while. That's it.
Yeah, we got to see it, and I think it's possible. Can he have a bounce back year here? Absolutely.
Yeah. But it's got to be shown. It's got to be shown. We can't just like.
Yeah.
That's where it kills me, and I think that's where the narrative starts. Where it's like, I'm not just gonna automatically be like, oh yeah, he's with the Raiders, so he's gonna be a Pro Bowler. Like, no, bro, that's not how it works. It's not how it works. We got to see.
Bro. Oh, I'm not no Homer Simpson, bro. I'm not finna.
Yes, do that. Bro. That's the. And I think that's like, if you're not, then they're gonna start calling you a hater. Which at the end of the day, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Okay. There you go. I mean, we're not going to see much, dog, because he's only going to be there on first and second down, and they probably pretty much going to run the ball on first and second down. So he's not going to be doing too much, to be honest. I
mean, that's what his bread and butter really is, though, is run defending. So hopefully we get to see some reps where
and blitz in the fucking quarterback. Yeah. Can I see him on a blitz? That's what I want to see. I want to see him on a blitz.
Well, I will say he's not getting punked at least on these plays, even though it's not really like he's not really making the play. He's not getting punked at least.
It's a level of aggression that I do like. I will say that. I will say that. Okay, here we go. Oh shit.
Hey.
Woo!
Hey, that turf is slippery, bro.
What I tell you, boy, put him on that rundown and to start blitzing. But if we in pass coverage, all right. Sniped. Damn. It is what it is. Hey, it's a slip. Yeah. It's a slip. I'll give you your point here though. He's quick as fuck though. He is still quick because he caught up to that motherfucker.
He still recovered that, yeah.
He caught up fast as hell.
And also, I don't think he was expecting that. I think what caught him off guard, he wasn't expecting that other. I believe that's the other receiver right there to cross his face like that.
Yeah.
I think that just caught him fucking off guard right there. He's like, oh shit.
But I'll say this though. He caught up to that shit quick.
Yeah.
But he only took like 2 steps before he was back on that ass. So yeah. He still got that.
He made the tackle.
Mm-hmm. So I'll give him points on that, bro, because that shit could have been a deeper game.
Yeah,
that shit could have been bad, bro.
We've seen shit like that over here with the Raiders, bro. We done seen shit where a play that could be only like a 7-yard gain turned into a fucking 37-yard gain on some bullshit, bro.
Yeah, the main culprit of that is playing in Atlanta right now, so we'll chill off that. Okay.
You said he's playing in Atlanta.
Okay, I'm not mad at that. I like this.
Yeah.
Okay. Way better than the film we saw a week ago, right? On the run.
Yeah, he on the right side, guys. 45, of course.
Watch him. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Now, of course, you'd be like, oh, you want him to blow the shit up and blow the play up. But realistically, right, like him stonewalling this and the offensive dude not being able to. That's a win.
The running back had nowhere to go at that point.
That is a win, bro. So I like that. So far, I can't be mad at what I'm seeing. All right, man. So far, I like what I see. It ain't I thought I was gonna have to come on here and start making hella jokes and shit, but actually, it's looking nice.
Yeah. Yeah. So hey, who knows? He might even have a shot at starting, bro.
Okay,
It's
where
gonna
we
be
at?
it's gonna be real interesting to see who wanted more. And hey, iron sharpens iron.
He probably is the starter.
Well, I mean, he has a
we go
similar
three
role. Like,
linebackers. He's for sure the starter if we go three linebackers.
yeah, we go 3 linebackers, but if we're running that dime package, then more than likely you're looking at probably E-Rob and Jermaine Pratt, who we broke down last week.
Yeah. The ball's not coming this way, so it is what it is. Yeah, bro. I'm telling y'all, we're gonna see a lot of run defense today in this film because he's not. They're gonna try to limit putting him in pass coverage as much as they can.
You're gonna see him in,
which is what they're doing right now because he's not on the field. He is not on the field, as we can see right now. It is a passing situation, and he's not. Bro, what's crazy is we were telling people this. I know even on my solo show. I know you said it on your show, but we were telling. Oh my God, Will Levis. What the fuck was that?
Yeah.
but we were telling people the whole time, you probably look nasty. And people are like, well, we got to see what happens. No, bro. No, we're not doing that. It's not happening. He's not a good pass defender, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, look at this throw.
Straight to him, bro. Ooh, yeah, that was nice.
And there's some Raider content creators. There's some Raider content creators who we will not name who really wanted Will Levis as well. Hey, but it is what it is. It is what it is. They got their expertise though. Yeah. They know what they talk about.
Yeah. Everybody's entitled to their opinions. And hey, if you wanted the mailman, fuck it. I guess we'll never know.
Sometimes you got to call it a bee, man. Some people's opinions are fucking stupid. But we'll put it right here, bro. It is what it is. Hey, thank God we didn't do that. Thank God, because look at that. That shit was so nasty. Terrible throw.
That shit was... Oh shit! I got to see this angle. This shit gonna be even funny.
Yeah, I need. Does this man have 2 gloves on too? This shit makes it worse.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, shit. Oh.
Dog, that shit was terrible. Terrible. Damn. My word. Okay. All right. Here we go. Is he on the field?
So bad he made fans leave.
You feel? Hey, nobody's in the stands, dog. Nobody wants to watch that
shit, bro.
Nobody want to watch that shit. Hey, at least they got somebody to look forward to watching this year. Not be bad. Although when Cam plays us, I hope he has the fucking worst game of his life. I'll tell you that.
Yeah. Yes.
I know that's the homie. Yeah, that's the homie.
You the enemigo that day, bro.
Yeah, fuck all that. Fuck that. I need you to have like a 100-yard passing day, some shit like that.
Hey, all I gotta say is Max Crosby, bro. Hope you're ready.
After that, I'll root Buddy on as much as I can. You feel me? I'll root him on as much as I can.
I hope he win Rookie of the Year.
Same shit if we play Cleveland and a certain person gets to play, then you already know what time it is.
Oh, yeah. Of course. You already know. Of course. Let's see.
Where he's not on the field. He ain't been on the field for a minute. But these been passing downs. But these been passing down, so he ain't gonna be on the field. Yeah. Thank God we got Pratt. And actually too, it's good we just watched Amari Gainer because we just saw him in coverage. I feel much better. Yeah.
At least we know, like, if Pratt needs a breather or something, at least we know we can put in Amari Gainer right there.
That works. Okay, there we go. We got something. Game time.
We got action.
Game time. Let me see. There you go. I like that.
Yeah, that's a wrap.
I like that. Let's get it from the other view. This right here is what the fuck we're talking about when we're talking about get off the block. That's a fucking tight end. Get off the block. There you go, bro. There you go. Now, look, he didn't immediately make the stop because he had some help. But either way, I like the aggression I'm seeing. Watch this.
Yeah.
Get off that.
Fuck off me.
You know what I'm saying? Get to the ball carrier, bro. That's what you're supposed to do. Don't dilly-dally with this motherfucker out here, bro. You shed that block, get his ass off of you, and you get in there for the tackle, bro. I like that.
Yeah.
Because, hey, how many times have we seen, Mike, where a motherfucker, we get a linebacker, he get to dancing with this dude back here. And all of a sudden, we look at this motherfucker back here. And we're like, dog, why the fuck
Too many times,
are you
bro.
5 yards back, bro?
Way too many times, bro. And we're barely on the second or third episode we've done of any linebackers, bro. Those are way too
and
many.
already we feel better.
Yeah.
Already we feel better. So it's like, dog, this is what we've been asking to see as a fan base, some of us. Like, dog, I don't want to see my linebackers getting fucking pushed back by receivers and tight ends. Hell nah.
No. You got to shed that shit.
Bang, bang, bang. Up here.
Bro.
Oh, yeah, Devin. Oh, yeah. Hey, good tackle, though. There you go.
That was a hit.
Yeah. Now, him backing up was awkward as a mother. But when he gets, bro, when he gets his eyes set on something and he like that heat-seeking missile, it's hard to fuck with Devin White, bro. It is.
Yeah, bro. That's one thing I will say is I'm not going to question his tackling ability. That motherfucker could tackle.
Nah, bro. Like, yeah, you're right. You're right about that. Now, look. Now, this is what I'm talking like. Backing up in the coverage look a little clunky, right? But when this motherfucker gets going, hey.
Yeah.
Woo. I like that. Now that I like.
Mm-hmm.
But see, this is the thing, right? You see how he's playing only like first and second down, and he's not really playing these passing downs and shit. I specifically see what you're talking about. Ooh, I see what you're talking about with Jermaine Pratt being here, you know, and Landon Roberts being here, and then you using Buddy on the outside sparingly.
Yeah. Yeah, that could work.
There you go. There you go. There you go. Let's get one more, man.
Okay. Absolutely.
Let's get one more. Nah, it ain't. Nah. Because so far, bro, I'm pleasantly surprised. Okay, outside.
Okay.
Shut off. And maybe get one more.
Yeah.
Ain't really doing nothing.
Yeah, he should have the block. That's cool.
But we now know that Buddy can't really block him. So, you know, if it does come his way, then I should expect him to make a play, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like Houston's defense.
Yeah, hey, that was nasty, bro.
I really like Houston defense, dog. They some dogs over there.
Yeah. I love the fact that they got a lot of USC players over there.
Okay. We got to talk about this. Is this on Devin White or is this on Shahir?
Let's see it. I got to see it from this angle. So Devin White's on the left side, right?
Left. Yeah, left. Okay. Right? So boom. Watch it from the top view.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if this is Devin White or not. Because to be honest, it looks like Devin's in his zone.
Yeah, I was about to say. I think Shahir might have.
See, like he's here.
Yeah, he is.
But he's inside.
He over pursued in his zone.
That's Shahir, bro. Yeah, that's Shahir. Shahir gotta see that, bro. Like, come on now.
Yeah.
Because Devin was, like you said, he's in his spot, bro. He's where he's supposed to be. We got outside zone here. You got To'o coming to his zone this way, but he got middle. That's just plain and simple. So, I mean, there's only so much Devin can carry him to Al Shahir, which is kind of what he did too. Like he helped carry the route to Shahir.
Yeah.
And that was there. But other than that, bro, like, nah, I don't think that was Devin specifically.
Yeah. I mean, so far, from the film, I've liked what I've seen with this Devin White film.
Yeah, for sure. See, look, we go. Oh, that's a different one.
Yeah.
Yeah, so far, bro, I think that's cool. I think we can call it here. So far, because that wasn't him. That was more on Shahir. So he was on his spot. Obviously, you know what we've been saying. I don't think it's it's not gonna be his bread and butter where we're sitting here saying he's covering and we're gonna allow him to do that most of the time.
Yeah.
But now that you got Jermaine Pratt with this, it seems like the roles are more clear, right?
Yeah.
Seems like the more even so. And you let me know how you feeling. After seeing Jermaine Pratt film, I would be very confident to say I can mix it up on first and second down, maybe have it Landon Roberts on there and Devin White on a first and second down instead of having Jermaine Pratt out there. Mix it up. You know what I mean? Because we know that Jermaine Pratt he's not the best run defender in the world. We know that.
Yeah. Honestly, I'd be cool with that too. I'd be okay with that just because I know that even though Devin White may not be the best pass coverage guy, like his speed and recovery time, it's there. Like he'll be able to at least make the play and cut it short.
Now, if we got a team like for example, when we play the Eagles, Landon Roberts, Devin White, put him out there. You feel what I'm saying? Because we know that they're gonna run the fucking ball. We already know what time it is. You know what I mean? Like with a lot of these teams that we play, even our division, you talk about the Chargers. You don't think the Chargers gonna run the fucking ball? Well, the Chargers gonna run the air out of the football, and they got Najee Harris, so they're gonna try to do that. Got to be ready.
Denver picked up RJ Harvey too, so they're gonna be running the ball.
And we already know, right? As an avid Bo Nix hater, he needs a run game. All right, that motherfucker needs a run game because if he don't have one, he's ass. So I'll tell you that right now. So they're gonna run the ball too. So we got to be ready. I don't see many shootouts, to be honest. I don't see many shootouts where it's like, all right, bro, like we're getting fucked up over here. We're gonna have to. It's 40-40 and all this extra shit. I don't really see all that. And if it is that pace, one, Jermaine Pratt ain't doing his fucking job. So that's one. If we getting torched in the middle of the field like that. But two, that mainly means the team might have us out of alignment. And that means we probably cannot play Devin White or play some of these guys if we know that they're going to be throwing the ball hella like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
For example, the Chiefs. With the Chiefs, bro, I only want Devin doing one job. Watch 15. That's it. That's all you got to do, bro. Even when we play the Commanders, watch 5. That's it. I don't need you to do shit else.
Yeah. That's it. And it's going to be really interesting to see how it plays out, bro. Like we were saying, like it's going to be tough to figure out who's going to be the exact 2 starters. We kind of have an idea who it may be, but I mean, we still got a couple months until week 1. So anything can happen by then. Yep. We got training camp to go through, joint practice, preseason game, all that.
What's that, the 22nd? So we got a couple weeks. Till we figure out what we want to do and how we going to proceed. But either way, bro, I left this film session very, very intrigued. I'm leaving this film session happier than or pleasantly surprised. I'll say that. Pleasantly surprised.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Because I was expecting a little less. Yeah, I was expecting a little less from, especially like Devin White. I was expecting a little less. I will say that. Didn't know what to expect from Gainer, but now seeing that, I can attest, man. This is why guys like my boy Chris and some other people that that have big up this signing. I can see why y'all were pretty excited, right, to see what she did.
Yeah. So it's gonna be fun to see how it plays out. Like in my opinion, I don't really think that's like a weakness or like a need no more. Like in my opinion, I feel like we've addressed linebacker. Yeah. And now we're going through what's potentially the depth, like the rotational guys. We already have gone through the guys that are your possible potential starters. Now we're going to see who's going to be in the rotation because we already know who's probably a lock for 1 through 3. Now we just got to figure out who's going to be linebacker 4 and 5, all that. And we got quite a few guys that are going to be battling it out in training camp. So
that is 100%. So I'm waiting for that. Like you said, I don't think this is a big weakness no more. I think we can chill off that. As y'all know, we getting towards the end of the show, so we're gonna give you a little bit of that programming. Next week, live. We are live next week because it is the end of the Bluntz Blitzes series where we tap in with Eichenberg and Lindenberg. So that would be our end. And as y'all know, man, when we finish off our series, we like to go live at the end of the series just to tap in with y'all, talk about who we liked, whatever the case. So make sure y'all pull up next Thursday for the live show, bro. We're going to be talking about all the episodes in the Bluntz and Blitzes series with Jermaine Pratt, Landon, you know, and these guys that we just watched right here. You let us know who you liked, man. What you feeling?
Yeah, most definitely. And make sure y'all tap in for that live show because you never know what to expect. When we're live, it's live. Right there, you can't know what to expect. We might even have a surprise for you. Exactly. We'll see that.
Exactly. So definitely might have something for y'all. So stay tuned, stay tapped in. As y'all know, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. If you're on YouTube, man, help your boy run down, reach that 3K subs. Right, we're trying to give away that Geno Smith jersey, and of course, hit my dog Mike on the X. Right, if you're watching on X. Make sure you hit that follow button on there too, man, and show that love and support because we got tapes dropping soon, right? So you don't want to be up to date.
Oh yeah.
Make sure you guys tapping in, and as you know, if there's some tapes dropping, you might see maybe a little sneak peek of that motherfucker on here. Who knows? But who knows what you can expect when you sub to Blunts and Breakdowns, man. And I already told him, man, we got some membership episodes that we working on very soon. Yeah. So if you're not a member, we're going to be doing some film watches where it's members only. So if you want to be tapped in that way too, make sure you become a member to the channel. So till then, bro, I think that's it for us, man. Anything you want to say to it before we get on out of here?
No, you pretty much said it all, bro. Shit.
Yes, sir.
Till next time, for sure. Make sure y'all tune in. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, all that.
Yep. And we will see y'all next week as we end off the Blunts and Blitzes series again with Cody Lindenberg and end it off with Tommy Eichenberg. So until then, y'all already know what time it is. Make sure you're hitting all them buttons and we're going to see y'all next week. Peace.